Are you tired of chasing money with no real progress? Maybe you've been saving, investing, or hustling, but that big financial breakthrough still feels out of reach. You're not alone. Most people are stuck in the same cycle. But here's the truth. The difference between staying stuck and building real wealth isn't luck, it's strategy. But here's the good news. You're closer than you think. Today, I'm giving you a step-by-step blueprint to go from 0 to 1 million. These are the same principles used by ordinary people who've built extraordinary wealth. No gimmicks, no fluff, just actionable strategies to transform your financial future. So, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start building wealth today, no matter where you're starting from. But before we dive into the strategies, let's address the foundation of it all, the mindset shifts that separate dreamers from doers. Before you can build wealth, you need to understand this. Your mindset is the foundation of everything. The way you think about money, risk, and opportunity will determine whether you succeed or stay stuck. Most people believe that wealth is only for those born into privilege or who get lucky. But the reality? Millionaires are made, not born. It starts with seeing money not as something to chase, but as a tool to create freedom. Take Sandra, for example. She was a school teacher earning a modest salary, living paycheck to paycheck. One day, she decided to stop thinking of herself as broke and start treating every dollar she earned like a seed to grow her future. She began tracking her expenses, eliminating wasteful spending, and setting aside small amounts to invest. It wasn't overnight, but over 5 years, her disciplined mindset helped her save $50,000, and that was just the beginning. So, what can you do right now? Start by auditing your thoughts around money. Are you telling yourself things like, "I'll never have enough," or "money isn't for people like me"? Replace those beliefs with empowering ones, like, "Every decision I make with money is building my future." Write them down, repeat them, and believe them. Why is this so important? Because your mindset is your greatest asset. It's what separates those who dream of wealth from those who build it. Remember, your thoughts create your actions, and your actions shape your results. Now that we've set the foundation with the right mindset, it's time to focus on the next step: saving and investing early. The simple actions that can lead to extraordinary results over time. With the right mindset in place, the next step is turning those thoughts into action, and nothing builds momentum faster than starting small. Many people think, "I don't have enough money to save or invest right now," but the truth is, the earlier you begin, even with tiny amounts, the greater the results over time. This isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about the power of compounding. Imagine this. Mark and Jane are both 25 years old. Mark starts investing $1,200 a month right away, while Jane waits until she's 35 to do the same. By the time they're 65, Mark has over $700,000, while Jane, despite investing the same monthly amount, only has half of that. Why? Because Mark gave his money more time to grow. Time is your greatest ally when building wealth, and the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. So, what's your action step? Automate your savings and investing. Set up a system where a portion of your paycheck goes directly into a savings or investment account before you even touch it. Use beginner-friendly platforms to start with low-cost index funds or ETFs. It doesn't matter if it's 20 or 200. What matters is consistency. Here's the impact. Even if you start small, those regular contributions will grow exponentially over time. And as you see your money working for you, your confidence will skyrocket. Every dollar saved and invested today is a step closer to financial independence tomorrow. Now that you've started putting your money to work, the next key to building wealth is learning how to diversify and scale your income streams. Let's explore how to multiply your financial opportunities and accelerate your path to 1 million. You've got the mindset. You've started saving and investing. Now it's time to multiply your opportunities. Wealthy people don't rely on just one source of income. They create multiple streams that work for them. By diversifying, you're not only protecting yourself from financial setbacks, but also speeding up your wealth-building process. Think about Alex, a marketing professional who was tired of his 9-to-5 income being the only thing keeping him afloat. He decided to invest in a side hustle, a small online business selling custom merchandise. At first, it was just an extra $1,200 per month, but over time, he refined his products and marketing strategy, scaling it into a $3,000 monthly income. Today, Alex still works his day job, but his side business is his main wealth-building engine. What can you do right now? Start by identifying one skill or interest you can monetize. Whether it's freelance writing, photography, or even teaching an online course, there's an opportunity to create an additional income stream that aligns with your talents. If you already have investments, look into diversifying into real estate or dividend-paying stocks for passive income. The positive impact of diversifying is clear. You reduce your reliance on any single income stream, which gives you more financial freedom and stability. And, as those income streams grow, so does your wealth. Inspirational phrase. The more streams you create, the closer you get to financial freedom. Now that you're scaling your income, it's essential to avoid the common traps that can derail your wealth-building efforts. Let's dive into the mistakes that keep people broke and how you can steer clear of them. As you work to build your wealth, there are a few common pitfalls that can easily derail your progress if you're not careful. Many people unknowingly fall into these traps, thinking they're doing the right thing, only to find themselves stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. Let's go over the 5 most common mistakes that keep people broke and how you can avoid them. First, lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle with bigger houses, fancier cars, and expensive vacations. But this can quickly eat into your ability to save and invest. Keep your expenses low, even as your income increases, and prioritize building wealth. Second, poor debt management. High-interest debts, like credit card balances, can drain your finances. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, and avoid accumulating new debt. Third, ignoring budgeting. If you don't know where your money is going, it's impossible to save or invest effectively. Create a simple budget that tracks your income and expenses, so you always know where you stand. Fourth, chasing get-rich-quick schemes. There's no shortcut to wealth. Avoid risky investments or schemes that promise fast returns. They often end in disaster. And lastly, procrastination. The longer you wait to start, the harder it becomes to reach your financial goals. Take action today. Action step. Audit your expenses, focus on eliminating debt, and commit to a simple budget. By avoiding these traps, you'll stay on the right track toward wealth. Now that we've covered the foundation, the mindset, and the strategies, here's the most important step: taking action. All the planning in the world won't matter if you don't put it into practice. This is where most people fail. They get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment to act. The truth is, there's no perfect moment. The best time to start is right now. Take a look at David, a 30-year-old who felt overwhelmed by his debt and financial situation. Instead of waiting for things to be perfect, he committed to taking action. His first move? He audited his finances, paid off his high-interest debt, and started saving 10% of his income each month. Within a year, his credit score improved, and he had a solid emergency fund in place. Here's your action plan. Audit your finances, take a hard look at where your money is going. Set specific, measurable goals. Whether it's saving $5,000 in the next year or investing in real estate, know exactly what you want to achieve. Commit to one wealth-building habit this week. Maybe it's automating your savings or learning about investments. Whatever it is, do it now. The positive impact of taking action is huge. You'll build momentum and start seeing real results. Remember, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. As you take action, it's important to remember the bigger picture. Why you're doing all of this in the first place. Let's wrap up with a powerful message about committing to your future. You now have the tools, the strategies, and the mindset to turn your financial dreams into a reality. The key is simple. Take consistent action, stay disciplined, and always keep your long-term goals in sight. Building wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time, effort, and patience, but every step you take today brings you closer to financial freedom tomorrow. The next millionaire in the making isn't someone who waits for the perfect time. It's someone like you, ready to act right now. If you commit to this blueprint and make it your own, there's no limit to where you can go. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your #1 takeaway. And, of course, subscribe for more actionable tips on how to build the wealth you deserve. Let's make this happen together.